Hi, my name's Devon. I've been married for 25 years and I have a family of 6. As an individual entrepreneur, my company has been on the Inc. 5000 list more than just about anybody in this country. I do want you to know, I don't know the easy way in anything. I only know the hard way. All right, let's start. A good friend of mine asked me, hey Devon, what are you trying to do with these videos? Or what are you doing on your Friday afternoons? What's the whole point of this? And I'm like, well, listen, I know what I'm trying to accomplish, but I don't know where it's gonna be or what it's gonna lead to or anything like that. But my goal is that I wanna inspire people to pursue their dreams. That can be an entrepreneurialism, that can be pursuing the dream of being a great parent, that could be opening up a business, it could be moving across the world. Whatever your dream is, I really want to inspire and push you guys to pursue your dreams in the right way and learn from the mistakes that I made. And the best way I can explain is about 8 years ago, I sold my first company, and that was a crazy time in my life. It was emotional, it was my identity, it was exciting, it was wonderful. Now all of a sudden I had these resources and this time and a lot of life lessons, some good, some bad, right? That I really wanted to share. And so I spent some time just by myself and in prayer, and I spent like a month or so just kind of dreamscaping, like what now? What do I do now? And so I got a big whiteboard and I wrote up on the board all these different ideas and crazy. I saw myself go crazy, write a bunch of ideas. And number 2 of my ideas was that I want to help inspire and others to pursue their dreams and to help them get there. And I wrote it up there and I'm like, that's it, that's one of my goals. That's one of the things I want to do with the second half of my life. So I had it up there, I was really excited, and so now it's been about 7 or 8 years and it's still been up there. Right now, along the way I've done some stuff. I've worked with people, I've made some investments, and I've mentored people, and I've met with people. I've done some consulting, stuff like that, but like, it's still like, I'm like, I'm missing that number 2. Like, I really want to just help. I want to help altruistically. I want to help the people that I never meet. I want to help them pursue their goals, and it's what I want to do, right? And so I just didn't know where it was going to go with it. I knew like social media would be a great way to do that, but I'm the guy that posts once a year on Facebook, and I barely know how to do that. Like, I put some stupid picture and it makes me laugh, and that's about it. And I'm like, I'm going to post every day, and then I never post again for a year later. So I'm like, well, I know that that's probably the right platform, but I just don't know how to do it. I don't like being on film. Believe it or not, I really don't like being on film. But I was just like, I want to do something that impacts people. So I had it, up there, and all of a sudden I was like, what would I tell myself? If someone like myself was going to get started, what would I tell myself? I would say, just get started. Just go out there and do it, and then see what it leads. You don't need to know, what the end goal is going to look like. I don't need to know what this thing's going to look like 3 years from now. It could be an epic failure. It could be unbelievable, and it could morph into something else. I don't know, but I knew I wanted to get started, and I knew I had to get started. So I called up my friend Jesse. I think it was like New Year's Day or the day after or something. Said, all right, Jesse, listen, I don't know where this thing's going to go. I don't even know what my goal is, or my end goal is, or my end destination is, but I want to get started. I want to help people. I want to pursue their dreams. And Jesse said, I've got some ideas. Let's get started. We don't really know where it's going to go, but listen, I hope that helps. It's pretty exciting. It's not easy for me, but that's all right. I'm okay with the hard way. Hope that helps.